The gag order against former U.S. President Donald Trump has been reinstated by a New York court. Now, the order stopped Trump and his lawyers from publicly commenting about court staff in the ongoing civil fraud case. And this means that Trump could now face heavy penalties if he violates the order for the third time. He has been fined twice before violating the order, and the order was earlier paused by an appeal court judge on November 16 after Trump's lawyers argued that the order curtailed Trump's right to speech and expression. Now, all while Trump continues to dub the trial as rigged.
President, why did you decide to come? You didn't have to.
I don't have to, because this trial is a rigged trial. It's a fraudulent trial. The Attorney General is a fraud, and we have to expose her as that. You see what's going on? It's a rigged deal.
Justice Arthur and Coron imposed the gag order on October 3rd, and this was in response to Trump accusing justice officials of political bias. And in a post shared on his social media platform, Truth Social, former president denies any wrongdoing in the civil fraud case. Instead, he accuses New York Attorney General Letitia James of being politically biased against him. But what is the case about? Now, the lawsuit brought by New York's Attorney General accuses former U.S. President of fraud by inflating his net worth by billions. And he did so allegedly to get favorable treatment from banks and insurers. And other people, including his sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, have also been accused in this case. Now, the trial will determine whether Trump would pay a significant penalty or is subjected to any other punishment. Attorney General James has asked Trump to pay $250 million and that Trump and his sons be permanently barred from running businesses in New York.
Call this a witch hunt.
And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
The trial in New York, in its second month of proceedings, centers around allegations by New York Democrat Attorney General Letitia James that Trump and his organization inflated their assets in a bid to get better loans from banks. Now, this current gag order, which was halted for a short time by an appeals court and reinstated again on Thursday, prevents the former president and his attorneys of talking about the court staff. However, as of now, it does not prevent Donald Trump or his attorneys to talk about not only the judge, but also the office of Letitia James, New York State Attorney General. Right now, the defense, meaning the Trump team, is presenting their case and calling witnesses. And according to one of the former president's lawyers, they will wrap up in mid-December. Ultimately, it seems this gag order will be in place until this trial concludes. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.